Abla hoş geldin. Yürüyün.
Kakatoto President Tamolo. Welcome everyone for Chunzum 16th celebration. Those who don't know me, my name is Tenzing Norbu, and I have the privilege of being the MC of the event tonight. So welcome everybody. On behalf of Pasan Tindela, Lekila, Datsela, the entire family, I want to thank each one of you for joining us tonight. We have prepared a fun-filled event for you tonight. So there'll be songs and dance performances. There'll be delicious dinner and drinks served at the back of the hall. So we're starting with the appetizer right now. At any time, you can just walk back and serve whatever that delights you. So a little bit about Sweet 16, right? What is Sweet 16 celebration? Now, it's a cherished tradition in many cultures, making a young person's transition into adulthood. It's very popular here in America, and it has a similar counterpart in other cultures also. Like quinceañera in Latin American countries, which celebrate a girl's 15th birthday. And in Jewish tradition, there is something called Bat Mitzvah. They celebrate for girls at age 12 or 13. So this tradition of celebrating a young woman's 16th century, a 16th birthday began in the 1920s, and since then it has evolved. And here we are tonight to celebrate Chunzum's 16th birthday. So Chunzum, today we celebrate not just your birthday, but the amazing woman you have become. You are kind, you are talented, and you are full of potential. Watching you grow has been a joy, and we can't wait to see where life takes you next. Yeah, a few years ago, when I was your age, I thought I knew everything, right? Comes out that I was very good at faking it. So 16 is also a perfect age to start learning how to become an adult. Just don't ask your parents how to do it, because they're still figuring out, right? Like all of us are still trying to figure out how to become an adult. But they'll always be there for you with open arms. They'll share their experiences with you. And then if they can't help you, there's always Google, right? You can always Google and see how to become an adult. So don't worry about being an adult yet. It's overrated. It's mostly about talking about paying bills, what to eat for dinner, so it's not much fun. But yeah, and 16 is also a great age for you to start driving. My only advice to you while driving, a very important advice is, don't take selfies when you're driving, right? You have to make sure safety is first. So yeah, and then coming back to Pasala in Lekila, thank you so much for raising a wonderful daughter and inviting all of us to be a part of this celebration. So most of you have seen Chunzum, right? In school, in community events, right? But not everybody knows everything about Chunzum. So I would like to share something about Chunzum. She has an amazing journey as a 16-year-old. Any guesses where she was born?
India.
That's right. Where in India? So back in September 2008, a beautiful girl was born in a beautiful city, a town of Dharamsala in India, and that's where Chunzum was born. And after she was born, she spent 2 years of her life in the beautiful country of Bhutan, where she grew as a young, as a kid, and she came to the United States in 2012. And then her school journey had started with preschool at St. Paul Preschool. She did elementary at Freedom Hill, Oak Hill. She is very active. In middle school, she went to Robinson School, and she's in high school at Robinson also. So besides school, she's also participated in a lot of programs like the Drepung Dharma Surya's kids classes. She's been a participant there. She joined the Tibetan language school. First, she came to US in 2012, and now she proudly is one of the members of Student Council Association here. So yeah, that's all about Chunzum. So now what we'll request is Pasal and Lekila to welcome everybody and bring his own portrait. Now we will be serving Tibetan sweet rice to celebrate Chenzon's 16th birthday. It will be served on your table, so our volunteers will be seeing you very soon. The first program of the evening is a welcome note by Chenzon's younger sister, Datse.
Good evening and a warm welcome to all of you. First of all, I'd like to express my deep appreciation to every one of you for being here tonight. Your presence means everything to us, and we're so thrilled to have you join us in this special occasion. My sister, Tenzin Chozon's 16th birthday. Today, we're not just celebrating another year in her life, but also the amazing person she is. Chozon, you're not only a sweet person, but you're also a friend and someone I can look up to in many ways. Your helpfulness, understanding, and happy self are just a few things that make you so special. I want to remind you of how proud I am to call you my older sister, and as you celebrate another year in your life, I hope your life holds many happiness and blessings to you. So for you, I hope the world has many things to offer. Happy birthday to my amazing sister, Chozon. Thank you for coming.
The next event is, so we're doing an auspicious dance called Tendel Sampo by Karma, Rinzing and Datse.
ladies.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Norfel, and today is my friend Shinzo's 16th birthday. Shinzo is a good friend and someone nice to have around because of her kindness and strength. I know this because I've known her since 4th grade and now we're both juniors. Since then, I've pretty much grown up with her, so that's why you're a great friend to me. I appreciate the friendship we have because you're always supporting me and helping out with that bad community. I hope you have an amazing 16th birthday and enjoy your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Norfel. So Norfel, by the way, is also one of our board members in Student Councils Association. It's glad to see Norfel's softer side, right? So I welcome Kunsel to share her birthday message.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we gather here to celebrate a very special milestone, my best friend Shinzo's 16th birthday. It's incredible to think about how quickly time has flown. It feels like just yesterday we were little kids, but now we're on the brink of our adulthood. Yet our friendship remains a constant source of joy in my life. Shinzo and I have shared countless memories that I'll cherish forever. From our endless sleepovers where we stayed up late sharing our dreams and fears, to our hilarious talks that always end in little fits of laughter. Every moment has been a treasure with her. We spent so many nights creating memories, capturing our silly dance moves and inside jokes. Those videos may be goofy, but they perfectly represent the fun we have together. Our friendship is built on more than just laughter. It's about being there for each other through thick and thin, whether it's navigating challenges or just dealing with life's ups and downs. We've always supported one another. Shinzo, she has the amazing ability to make even the toughest days feel brighter, and I'm grateful to have her by my side. As we celebrate this milestone, I want Shinzo to know just how much she means to me. And turning 16 isn't just about gaining more independence. It's a time to reflect on the friendships that shape us. I truly believe that our bond is unbreakable, and no matter where life takes us, different schools, different paths, I'm confident our friendship will endure anything that we go through. So here's to my best friend Shinzo. On your 16th birthday, may this year be filled with more adventures, laughters, and more memories together. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I will always be by your side. We're in this together forever. Happy birthday, my best friend. Here's to many more years of friendship, laughter, unforgettable memories. Thank y'all for being here to celebrate this incredible person. Let's make this party one to remember. Thank you.
Thank you, Krista. That was a beautiful message. So our next act is a Bollywood dance remix by Rinzen, Karma, Khandu, Tara, Doma, and that's it.
तेरे माथे झूमर थमके तेरे कानों वाली चमके है रे तेरे हाथों कंगन खनके तेरे पैरों पायल छनके है रे नैनों से बोले रब्बा रब्बा मैं बोले रब्बा रब्बा रित खोले रब्बा रब्बा तू सोनिया
Thank you, ladies. So next act is again a birthday message from Pema.
Hello everyone, I just want to start by saying how grateful I am to be here today celebrating Chunzum's Sweet 16. Chunzum, I'm so lucky to call you my best friend. We've been through so much together, from all those hikes during COVID to finally seeing Blackpink in New York City. Those hikes during COVID might have just been long walks to anyone else, but for us it was a chance to escape everything and talk about whatever was on our minds. And in New York City, from exploring the city to singing and crying our hearts out at the concert, I wouldn't have wanted to experience it with anybody else. Then all the countless sleepovers filled with so much laughter and those late night talks that make everything feel better. You're always there for me, always checking in and making sure I'm okay. It means more than you realize. Chunzum, you're more than just my best friend, you're like family to me. I can't imagine my life without you. Thank you for every moment, for always being by my side, and for always being there for me. Happy Sweet 16, and here's to so many more memories together. Thank you!
Thank you, Pema. Looks like your friendship is amazing. I wish I had a friend like you who could take me for a concert. The next birthday message is from Namsa.
Hello everyone, I just want to take a moment to say how grateful I am for Chunzum here as a friend today. As from day one, she's been a kind person. She's always been a respectful person. We sometimes make jokes, we have fun, but overall she's just been a kind person who can turn any moment to something fun and unforgettable. Whether it's stepping up in Sunday school and helping organize those little kids into a line, which I know is hard, or just having being an energetic person to hang around with and creating fun memories, which can be filled with laughter and good vibes. So all I'm here to say is just to hear more memories, more laughs, and more amazing times ahead. Happy birthday, Chunzum, and happy Sweet 16.
Hello everyone. Today we are celebrating Tenzin Chunzum's 16th birthday. I've known Chunzum for more than 10 years. We have grown up together and I've seen her turn into a smart, kind, and respectful person. I've attended many events with her and enjoyed everything with her. Thank you for being a great friend. Have a great Sweet 16 and I wish you the best.
So our next birthday message is from one of Chunzum's friends, Priyashi.
Hello everyone, my name is Priyashi and I just wanted to congratulate Chunzum for turning 16 and thank you for inviting me. I'm so overjoyed to see you reach this milestone. It was wonderful to grow up together since elementary school, and Chunzum and her family are one of the sweetest and loving people that I've ever met. One of the best memories is just playing around, playing silly games at her house, and I've learned so much valuable lessons from you. I'm so grateful to be able to meet Chunzum, as she is such a wonderful and caring person, and it's amazing to have a friend who has similar interests as me. I hope tonight is a wonderful event that you can look on, and that all of your future is just an amazing event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Priyashi. So last birthday message is from a dear friend of Chunzum, Anita.
Rashidilla and hello. Over the years that I've been in Tibetan school, Chunzum has been a very involved member of the community. She demonstrates a great care for Tibetan society and depicts an assertive yet efficient personality. The 16th birthday emphasizes an incredible growth from the uncertain figures that we once were, as we find what defines our character, what makes us passionate, and what gives ourselves a sense of understanding of life. It's crucial to possess a gratitude for every year that we've been blessed to have. I know that whatever Chunzum chooses to pursue, she'll be able to achieve her goals and ambitions. Happy birthday, Chunzum.
Thank you, Nida. Chunzum and I, we prepared a surprise game for her parents. So this is basically to find out who is Chunzum's favorite parent, right? So what I'll do is I'll ask you a set of 10 questions to find out how much you know about your daughter. At the end of the game, whoever wins is going to get a prize from us. So definitely you guys will be cheering. So anybody on the Pala side, the father side? Anybody for Amulas? right, so this is a mixed bag of questions, right? It takes you to Chansam's childhood and up till now. The first is a very simple question. I think Lekila might be able to know this better. As a young child, what was Chansam's favorite food? Pasan Thandala, what is your guess?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, I think
Always say to go after her.
maybe let's make a rule, right? You cannot repeat the same answer. Maybe think something different. Our favorite food as a child.
Yeah, rice and dal.
Yeah, I question about you. Her favorite food is egg rice.
No, I mean like
So it happens. Never mind. I know kids are very fussy sometimes. They might like one thing now and another thing later. So the second question is, so right now the score is 0-0 by the way. So when Chansam's was younger, what was her ambition in life? What did she want to become when she was a young kid?
Zookeeper.
Zookeeper. That's a good answer.
yeah, kind of same.
I think that's the rule. You cannot repeat the same answer. Just go back to her childhood. What did she want to become? Repeat mana. Khali na manda. As a young child, not now. As a young child, what did she want to become? Her ambition.
Actually, this is my turn, right? First. She has to say different.
Maybe the next time. Maybe the next time.
Yeah, this is the only thing I remember. Right?
Yeah, I'm sorry to say it's different. She wanted to become a marine biologist. Alright, I'm not sure if we should continue this game. But let's try it again. Let's not lose hope, right? Parents can be right sometimes. So, maybe Pasanda, first chance for you this time. What is Chansam's favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Yes, and you cannot look at her.
Cruise?
Cruise. Good answer. We're not sure if it is right or wrong. So, cruise. So, Amala, what do you think? Just favorite movie in general. Frozen. I'm sorry to say, wrong answer. It's Moana.
You said you like cruise. You watched 3 times.
I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should we continue? Because
Yeah,
So-
at least go with like one more question.
no, let's finish the game. So it's an easy question, right? What is who's going to answer first?
Okay, she can go.
Okay. So this might be easy. What is Chansam's favorite color? Purple. Purple. That's a good answer. What is your answer?
I didn't say pink. No, I mean like, yeah, again, she was purple, but at these days, she likes pink. So I have more detail about it.
Okay. So that's a safe answer, right? So I think the winner, we have a winner. So is it purple or is it pink, right?
It's,
So do you want to change your answer?
no, I said pink.
You said pink?
Yeah, because
And-
earlier her favorite color was purple, but recently she changed it.
So do you want to stick with pink or purple?
Pink.
Alright. So that's a good decision. Her favorite color is pink. So Prasanna 1, Lekila 0. Again, the easy question. What is her favorite subject? So in her school, what is her favorite subject? Just one subject.
English, reading, and history.
So if I had to choose one, history,
It's reading.
which is
English reading.
English reading. So we have one right answer. So is it history or is it English? So the right answer is English. So Pasala 2, Lekila 0. So we're not giving up. We're not giving up. So Chunzun loves spending time with her family, taking vacations. So what is Chunzun's favorite vacation? To which place was it?
Paris.
Paris. That's a beautiful answer. Not sure if it's right or wrong.
Europe? No. The place she already.
No, she's been with you, with the family. What was her favorite vacation?
Iceland.
Iceland. And the answer is yes, of course. Bhutan. So we have two final answers: Bhutan and Iceland. I'm feeling good today because I think Pasala is right once again. Iceland is our favorite. So we have 3-0. So 3 more questions. What music band is Chunzun's favorite? Chunzun's favorite music band. Blackpink. That's a good answer.
Yeah, it was Blackpink. Twice. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So 2 good answers. So we have one right answer there. Taylor Swift or Blackpink. So the right answer is Blackpink. So it's 3 and 1. So you have 2 more questions. So what is Chunzun's favorite clothing store? Which brand of clothes she loves? Windsor, okay.
I don't go with her for shopping. Maybe I will go with.
But I'm sure you must have seen the bills, right, when you pay it.
So. No. That's one store, but I don't remember. It starts with H or something.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. It starts with H.
Yeah, I would also say like start with H, but I don't remember the exact name of the store.
Hollister?
Yeah.
And you said? Windsor. The right answer is Hollister. So 4 and 1. So we have final question. So Chunzun has a big family. She has a lot of relatives. So who is Chunzun's favorite relative? Not the immediate family, not you guys. Who is her favorite relative? Not 2 of you and that's it. Somebody else outside. Not that's it. Besides 3 of you, who is her favorite relative?
I know. if I say that, you cannot say.
You cannot repeat the answer. So let's give her a chance.
I have 3 points, right? 4.
You have 4. What's the score? 4 and 1.
So you can come.
Okay, let's do it.
It's okay. No, that's 1.
Our favorite relative. Is it from your side or is it from his side?
He has many favorites. Somo Ishe.
Somo Ishe, that's a great answer. We're not sure if it's right or wrong. Pasanda? Pema Momta. Is he, like, how is he related?
Yeah.
How is he related? Is Asha? I think we have a clear winner here. It's Pasanda again, it's Ashan Pema. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. So we have a small gift for Pasanda. Thank you.
Thank you all for attending my 16th birthday. I deeply appreciate your presence, especially those who traveled far to be here. To my friends and family, thank you for your heartfelt wishes. To those who performed, you did a magnificent job. Each of you has played a crucial role in helping me grow and mature over the years. First and foremost, I'd like to express my gratitude to His Holiness the Dalai Lama,
for his role in enabling numerous Tibetans to come to exile outside of Tibet. Thanks to his woman's efforts, my grandparents successfully escaped from the Chinese control, allowing my parents to live free from the Chinese Communist government. I'm forever grateful for the opportunity to live in America, a free country. May His Holiness the Dalai Lama enjoy a long, happy life. Thank you, Amala, for your unwavering care. You've matured me from childhood and have treated me like a woman. Your constant efforts to ensure my safety and happiness mean the world to me. You're the strongest woman I know, and I'm incredibly proud of how far you've come since arriving in America. I know that no matter what situations we may face in the future, you'll always be my biggest supporter. Thank you, Bala, for your steadfast support. I'll always be your daughter, the one who drives you mad, but I know you love me unconditionally. You're one of my greatest cheerleaders, motivating me to persevere in life. You teach me new things every day and hope you're happy with the person I'm becoming. To my little sister, Daze, thank you for our late night talks, even though you're all your own baby. You're always my baby sister, and despite our differences, we'll always need my sugar support. I hope you'll all be by my side as we grow older together. And to my hopeful grandfather, to them, it saddens me that you cannot be here today for my birthday. It won't witness my future accomplishments. Though our time together was brief, it was precious. I'll always cherish the love and care you showed me. I hope you're watching over me from heaven, and that you'll peacefully transition to your next life. To my mama Pidam, you've cared for me alongside my mother since I was a child. Thank you for nurturing not just me, but also Amala. Your inspiration, a woman who fled the Chinese government at the tender age of 5. I love you immensely, and I'm incredibly grateful for the joy you bring to my life. To my Somo Yeshi, you've lived with us briefly before moving to New York. You've always been there for me, treating guys like one of their own children. I loved admiring your mesmerizing makeup and clothes. Thank you for caring for me since I was young. I wish your life full of happiness. To my Asha, you always been one of my favorite people to visit New York. You played with me tirelessly and took me shopping whenever I asked. Your hard work and patience are truly admirable. Thank you for your kindness and always making me laugh. To my son Lawang, though our time together is brief, I cherish the memories we had since we were young. I fondly recall our walks to the Bhutan market for groceries, where I had a bright cotton candy hanging from the ceiling. Thank you for spoiling me, treating me with such kindness. To my mother, Ami, Abu, in England and India, they were all far away from home and never forget to reach out to me and wish me happy birthday. I'd like to thank them all. To consult my best friend of 12 years, how can I begin to express what you mean to me? You're my first real friend, and we've been inseparable since our mothers introduced us when you were 3 and I was 4. You were adorably cute, and I knew instantly we'd be close. We fought like siblings over silly things like remotes or the game rules, but that's when they strengthened our bond. Thank you for being one of my dearest friends. To Hannah, my other best friend of 8 years, we clicked instantly, and I knew you'd become one of my closest confidants. Our shared interests and likes have created a special connection. Thank you for allowing me to be myself, laugh freely, share anything without fear or judgment. I'm grateful to have you. To all my Ginlas, in Dashiamso, in Densala, in Dogala, Miss Lisa, thank you for teaching me a variety of things. I enjoyed learning about Damia, dancing, and Dharma in Tibetan language. I feel deeply grateful for all of it. Thank you again. And to all my other friends who lifted my spirits and made me laugh when I needed most, thank you. You played significant roles in my life, and I'm fairly grateful for each one of you. Once again, thank you all for coming. It'll be a wonderful evening.
That was beautiful.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So as we get ready for the cake, so Lekila would like to share some few words.
Good evening. I would like to take this moment to thank each one of you for coming here tonight to celebrate Chenzong's special day. It means a lot to have you all here tonight, family, friends, and loved ones. And I really appreciate your support for coming tonight. And to my dear Chenzong, so today we celebrate you. Watching you grow into this incredible young woman has become one of the greatest blessings of my life. You're very sweet, kind, and so full of life. And I'm very happy and proud to all the achievements, and I feel so happy and lucky to be a mom. And to all the guests here, thank you for coming, and thank you for being a part of Chenzong's important journey. And especially I would like to thank all the Chenzong's friends and all the Chenzong Gela, Dharma brothers and sisters, all the Anilas. Thank you for being a very important part of Chenzong's journey. Whether you all have been there from very beginning or joined along the way, your love and support and friendship has made all the difference today. And lastly, I would like to say that thanks for coming tonight to celebrate Chenzong's wonderful milestone in her life. And I'm very grateful for your love and support.
I think you're pretty much done with the program. Now this is your time to show off your dance moves. So we'll make sure that you get all the sugar rush behind this cake first. And then we start with the Tibetan circle dances called Koshi. And then we'll leave the floor open for everybody.
So